Pokemon. No time to question my moves. This Nuzlocke's the path that I choose. Me and my team are going to survive. But we're in for the greatest fight of the lives. To be the master of HeartGold. The strongest trainers are here in the cold. I'll try my best to win. Climb out to the victory. I believe we will not die, cause I trust my team. I'm on a Nuzlocke quest. I've randomized the world you see. I'm gonna be the very best, and all I've got to do is believe in me. Pokemon.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Pokemon HeartGold, the Randomizer, the Nuzlocke, the Subzero7 joining us thing. We have to get rid of some things.
Damn it.
Yeah. They're all alive, but it's just false hope. We just have to take items because they're dead to us.
We're playing by casual Fire Emblem rules. They just can't fight anymore. They retired.
Pretty much. Like, if we needed to, they could still technically be used for HMs and stuff. They're retired. They're not dead. This isn't a Nuzlocke. This is a casual Nuzlocke. I don't fucking know what I'm talking
This is an I refuse to let anyone die run.
But it happened, so we do still have to put them away into the grave box. Unfortunate, but you know what can you do? So I'm gonna be OCD and put them in the order that they died in because I'm stupid and I don't know.
I mean, everyone has their things.
Yeah, on the bright side, we do have 2 Pokemon, not 1. Because we got to put Viral in the PC last episode. See, if we had just used Viral, then Viral would be dead, and I would have had to train a Shinx. So it works out. This is all for the best.
I mean, either way, we get a cool electric type, so I'm happy.
Yeah, but now we can also catch 4 Pokemon because there's one on Route 28, one in Mount Silver, one in Mount Silver Cave, and then there's the static in Mount Silver Cave, which doesn't count as your first encounter. It's the Moltres equivalent. So. Yeah, so first things first, we're going to be catching Pokemon to hopefully get a team. So I'm just going to really quickly run into a Hippowdon over here.
Wait, what? What?
Yeah, I know exactly what I'm going to find.
You're a fucking wizard.
No, I just fucked up, and this is post-commentary because I fucking forgot to record my commentary because I'm an idiot.
Plot twist.
So... Yep. So I know what's gonna happen this episode.
I don't know, so this will be interesting.
So yeah. So I don't even remember exactly what I did. I just remember that I know what Pokemon are on my team. I know what I nicknamed them. I know where I'm going. I know the gist of things. I know the plot twists of the episode that aren't really plot twists.
You just don't remember everything else.
I just don't I don't remember when I use the Pokeballs. I don't remember when I weaken it, etc. I don't remember what balls catch it, or you know, like the small details. So
yep,
it's how it goes. I think I got every Pokemon I caught this episode in a Dusk Ball, but I could be wrong on that. I did throw at least one Dusk Ball at everything though.
I mean, you did record this at night.
I did. That was totally unintentional. It's just when I had time to do it, and it's like, oh yeah, Dusk Balls work at night.
It's helpful.
Yeah.
Now this goddamn Hippowdon would get in the ball! Damn it!
Once upon a time, black sand ruined everything.
I hate sand.
Yep. References to Skyward Sword versus on Triforce versus.
I hate memes. They're rough and coarse, and they get everywhere.
Oh look, I'm weakening it again. Oh, it flinched. Nice. I didn't remember that part. Ultra Ball? Do I catch it in the Ultra Ball?
You're so used to not getting flinches because you've been the one getting flinched or paralyzed.
Right? Also, I read your comments on Acceptile Warrior. Thank you for telling me that Luminion had Serene Grace. That makes so much more sense. Because at the time, I was just like, my luck is bullshit.
It's like when you run into a Togekiss and you think nothing can go wrong, and then it starts using Air Slash and everything dies.
Yeah, speaking of Air Slash, I had to use that there because you can't throw Pokeballs at Pokemon that aren't actually on the screen, so I'm like, please don't be a speed type.
Now please, get in this thing. Thank you.
Yeah! I kind of may have spoiled the nickname, by the way. I'm sorry.
I mean, if you did, I didn't hear it.
You did. You just don't remember it offhand, but you will as soon as it's tight. But it brandishes its gaping mouth in a display of fears. Oh, I didn't read it fast enough, damn it. I did when I first did the recording, I
Wait
swear.
a minute. Oh.
Once upon a time, black sand ruined everything.
That's racist.
Wow.
Towards sand. Nothing else.
Well, sand is stupid. I think, yeah, I'm oh, I clicked give. I remember that. I was like, no, you idiot.
Here you go.
Just hold on to this hyper potion for me real quick.
Okay, I'll let it back now. Sorry,
I did back out of the menu in time, but, you know, I didn't actually make it give. But I did select the option to give it, so that was funny, but... We're still on Route 28 at the moment, so I missed out on a Pidgeot, unfortunately. But, I mean, I think a Hippowdon will be nicer.
Plus,
especially since its moveset includes Earthquake.
Plus, you already had a bird type. We don't need two. We have a better bird.
We really don't.
We have the best bird ever.
There is a problem with that statement, and I'm just going to leave it at that, though.
Uh-oh.
No, it doesn't die. Spoilers. Oops. I don't know how to get a post commentary going without giving spoilers away. I'm really bad at this.
Well, let me handle this. So, since we're in Mount Silver, this reminded me of the last time I actually caught and used a Larvitar of all things, which was Ultra Moon, surprisingly.
This is the second Pokemon and why I said about that. About not getting a bird.
At least it's a special defensive bird. We have some sort of differentiation.
Because I already have... I'm not going to say it. Let's just wait until later in the episode. Because it happens later in the episode. No, it doesn't die. Nothing dies this episode. There's your spoiler-free warning, okay? If you only watch for the deaths, click out now. But it always stands on one foot. It changes feet so fast, the movement can rarely be seen. I got the Pokedex entry this time. I read it almost perfect speed. I'm the best.
I W 1 foot.
No, I was just like... Who? Who?
Seriously?
Who? There's a question mark.
What am I gonna do with you?
Who? And now we get to see what I missed out on. Are you excited? I missed out on another Hoothoot.
Why did I feel like this was gonna happen? It's just like, one of these days, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be the same thing again.
Dupe's Claws. What am I doing? Oh, I'm giving items. That's smart.
Hold on to this Hyper Potion for me again.
Yeah.
I got too many.
I don't. Oh, I'm giving him the experience. Oh, right, because I wanted to evolve it in this episode because I didn't want to have to... Yeah, because with the grind method I'm going to be using later, it's not going to be evolving, so I wanted to evolve it in the episode.
True.
So I gave it the experience share to at least help with that. And now I'm looking for items to just give to Hippowdon.
Yep.
I honestly don't remember what I settled on. It wasn't Quick Claw.
Well, what would you...
Oh, right, because it's got Sandstream.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't really... I would have loved to have Soft Sand, but I don't think I have it. I think that might have been what I was looking for.
I feel like there is Soft Sand somewhere in HeartGold Soul Silver, but I don't remember where.
Alright, this is the third Pokemon of 4. It's Eradicate.
Hello, Joey.
Exactly!
Like, at this point, we don't even need to think about it. Just, it's Joey. All Rattatas and Raticates are Joey.
Well, actually, you're really close. I did nickname this something like that.
Is it Joe?
It is like... No, you'll see. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I am, however, going to slap myself for having to do post-commentary because I didn't click the record button the first time because I'm an idiot. At least I clicked the record button on the video. That's salvageable.
That's the important thing.
Anyway, here's the slap sound effect for me. Damn.
Well, I suppose it could be worse. Yeah, you could be bald and have a big nose.
Yeah, like Skarmory there. He's got a big nose, and he doesn't have any hair. So.
I think Skarmory gets an advantage from that in that she looks amazing.
Yes. I am so glad that this was my shiny equivalent. Gnaws on anything with its tough fangs. It can even topple concrete buildings by gnawing on them. You know what the difference between Rattata and Raticate are? Raticate is a much fatter version.
Fat Joey.
Fat Joey. Which is also a double entendre because there's a savior in The Walking Dead named Fat Joey who has the best eulogy in anything I've ever heard.
Well then.
I'm sure you've all heard about what happened to Fat Joey. It's a damn tragedy because now Skinny Joey is just Joey.
Oh, that's terrible. Then again, who calls themselves Skinny Joey?
Right? It was to differentiate Skinny Joey between Fat Joey, so... here's where I'm looking for Pokemon, and I'm like, oh yeah, Blue Duck, you have the ability to surf and whatnot.
Alright, Bluck.
Bluck.
This is an eclectic team you've got here.
Yep, I regret not naming it Bluck now. That's so much better.
So let's see, you've got 2 birds, an electrified gorilla, a hippopotamus covered in sand, and a duck, and a rat.
And a duck. And a rat. A duck rat. Yeah. Okay, so here's where I get rid of, like, basically all of Blue Duck's moveset.
Because
for HMs. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the Moltres equivalent that I find, which I already know what it is, but Sub doesn't, so I'm not spoiling it, could learn all of these moves, but I'd rather not teach them to it.
Because it's actually powerful and you want to use it more seriously?
I don't know.
Well, we'll find out in a few minutes. Everyone except you. Because you already know.
Let's pretend I forgot. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
You used amnesia on yourself.
What's an amnesia?
Exactly.
I'm just a slowpoke.
Hey guys.
Not even a slow bro or a slow king. I'm just a slowpoke. I haven't evolved yet.
Hey guys, Nintendo's coming out with a new video game console. It's called the Nintendo Wii.
Wait, really? I just remember hearing the announcement for the GameCube.
Man,
that was fast.
Man, you're such a slowpoke.
Wow. It's like I used amnesia again. It's like I used amnesia again. God
damn it, stop it!
It's like I used amnesia again.
Stop it!
Okay, that hurt me. I'm just really happy with how Falchion has pretty much slayed. Also, I didn't notice this at the time, but I did notice it later. Falchion, the sword and fire emblem that slays dragons. It's single-handedly slayed the Dragon Master / champion in this game.
All praise Falchion, she is our new god.
Yes. Lucina and Chrom and Marth, they are not worthy.
The sword itself is god, nothing else.
Fact. I don't even remember what I missed out on in this area. I don't remember any other... Did I even get another wild battle? Yes, I did.
Yes, we
did. As soon as I said it.
Big money, no whammies. Aw.
Hey, it's a good thing that I missed this, because I would not have been able to evolve it into a Gengar.
Right, because you're using stuff that doesn't give you trait evolutions.
Yeah, I don't remember, because I randomized this file 3 years ago. So I don't remember if I ticked that box that got rid of trait evolutions or not, so...
Oops.
Glad we don't have to find out.
Well, wait. I'm trying to think. Did you have a Scyther in the PC?
Yes.
Theoretically speaking, you could totally train that thing up and give it a metal coat to hold. If it evolves at a certain level, you'll know, oh, trait evolutions aren't a thing.
Possibly. Well, I also missed out on another Pokemon. I think it's a Golbat, now that I'm thinking of it. Yeah! I remembered!
The most generic thing we could have run into.
It's like this room wasn't actually randomized. I just spoiled that the Moltres equivalent was Moltres, didn't I? You're not even saying anything.
Wait for it. What?
No, I'm just an asshole. It's not a Moltres.
Oh, sweet Jesus!
It's Palkia!
We replaced the Phoenix with the god of space.
Yes.
Wow.
Hello, Palkia.
We actually have a legendary here for once.
Yep, and I missed.
Oh, Jesus.
So, I'm not gonna lie, I do have a close call in this battle. I'd like to weaken this thing. That's all I want to do, because I'm not catching it at full health. It's a freaking Palkia.
Now I'm just sad that you used the Master Ball already.
Me too.
And then you use the other Master Ball early.
Right? Ugh. But how was I supposed to know that this was gonna be?
You couldn't know.
I was like, dude, this is gonna be level 50. I'm not gonna need this, so I'll just be like, oh well, it's gonna be a Magikarp anyway. This is level 70. Let's just catch this now.
I'm pray to God that Dusk Balls work.
Spoiler.
I said pray to God that Dusk Balls work. I don't know if it'll work.
I know. I meant like spoiler being the fact that I was gonna find something that I would actually have rather used the Master Ball on other than the Phanpy. This is the closest I think Falchion's ever come to dying.
I don't like this. I don't like the idea of our new god dying.
Me neither. So Hyper Potion, go.
All praise Falchion, our new goddess.
Yes. Sword Bird is best bird.
Exactly. And there really isn't
Also, it has Aura Sphere.
Oh.
What is it? A Lucario? Like, I'd love that. I would have much preferred, but what can you do?
Well, just find a picture of a Lucario dressed as a Palkia.
I'm sure I could find that. I have to look for this now. It's not
I'm
like I'm
sure
actually
the internet is
playing the
messed
game.
up enough that they'll have done that at some point.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Google. Let's see if I can find this.
Wait. I forget, did you ever teach Thunder Wave to Viral?
No, I did not.
Damn it. Well, this does remind me.
I'm seeing a lot more creepier things, but I don't see a Lucario dressed as a Palkia.
This does remind me, though. You missed the agony of going after the birds when I was doing Leaf Green streaming on Twitch.
Oh.
We got Zapdos and Articuno fairly easily, but Moltres straight up refused to get in the ball. And so did Ho-Oh.
Kind of like me and Palkia now?
More like I had to reset repeatedly. And we went on
I don't
for so
have that
long.
luxury.
We went on for so long that the birds started using Struggle.
Oh.
Ho-Oh killed itself
you
3
win.
times before I eventually got it.
Yeah, you win. I didn't get that far in this battle, but like, I don't have the luxury of resetting. If this kills itself, I lost that Pokemon because Nuzlocke, so...
Yeah. This is why I don't do Nuzlocks typically in recordings and such, because I don't like losing shit.
I enjoy the concept of Nuzlocks a lot.
And that's
but
perfectly
I
fine,
find
I just can't.
It's better.
I just can't on
I don't
recording.
do them very often. I don't like regular Nuzlocks. I like randomizer Nuzlocke. Because a regular Nuzlocke, you're like going through the game and you catch the Rattata or you catch a Pidgey. Like, those are your options. And then you make it through the game and like later you'll catch a couple other things. And it's like, because of your options and the guaranteed types the trainers have, you could get shafted a lot easier. And it's just... I much prefer the not knowing factor and also having the ability to catch a Regice on Route 2 and then have it explode and make Dave sad. I mean, what?
Here lies Dave. He died as he lived, blowing up randomly.
Yep. That was the great first episode of a Nuzlocke.
That's like the best unexpected ending to a Nuzlocke ever.
Oh, I think here I'm trying to weaken it again because I'm like, no, this isn't working. Please don't crit.
Then again, wasn't Dave's starter a Reggie Rock as well?
It was in Red 721, yes. He named it Reggie Not Ice because in his Leaf Green Nuzlocke that he started on his channel in episode 0, he finally gets Pokeballs and starts the Nuzlocke. First Pokemon he finds is a Reggie Ice, and he's like, oh, I can catch that.
And then it blows up.
And then he used Explosion and killed his only Pokemon, so he lost the Nuzlocke.
Good job, Dave. Also, good job you. We got Space Dragon.
Yeah, good timing. So... I'm really stupid, and I'm not a big fan of Marvel as a whole, but its total control over the boundaries of space enable it to transport itself to faraway places or even other dimensions. But I do like Guardians of the Galaxy, and what other Master of Space is there other than Star-Lord?
I mean, at this point, that's probably the most badass name we could give it.
Yes. And it's like, oh no, it's in the PC. I forgot about this. So... Now, I believe on this way out, I actually end up fighting everything, hoping that Hoothoot will evolve.
Come on, you dang owl.
Yeah.
You'll never be as good as our great bird, but you can be decent.
Oh, I also missed the Dusclops. Why do I... Oh, it's level 20. That's why I didn't notice it. That would have been a disappointing level to get, but I just ran. I didn't even fight it.
I mean, at the very least, Dusclops is useful even without evolving.
Yeah, especially with an Eviolite.
Yep.
I don't know if I have one of those, but it doesn't matter anyway.
So, what do we got now?
I don't know. Hypno. I was thinking that, but I didn't want to be wrong.
Oh, it's the Hypno from that one juggler guy at Fuchsia City.
Yes, it ran away from him and said, "Fuck you."
He wound up in a randomizer.
He did.
Now
He ran away to Mount Silver to train to be the best. Like no one ever was. To catch them is his real test, to die against his cause. Pokemon!
Well, my whole life has been to this. It's time to test my skills.
In Kanto.
Shit. I appreciate as well the fact that
Blue
you've been recreating all the anime intros because Master Quest is my favorite intro theme.
My favorite's actually Advanced Challenge from the 3rd generation, so that's gonna be fun.
Eventually.
Also, this may or may not have been a foreshadowing thing there, but we'll just go on with it.
You didn't hear anything.
I'm unsure if you've noticed though, Sub, but there is 2 different versions of the Master Quest theme that have played.
Yes.
Yeah. The first one has just the normal lyrics and stuff, and then the second one Dave did extras, which started playing after I got all the badges.
Yep, Dave just showed up in the background.
He was always there, he just decided to overexert himself a little more.
He's tryharding.
He is. But it's okay, I forgive Dave.
We give him a pass because he's Dave. It's the Dave pass.
That sounds like he could be a nose pass, but Dave, because Dave knows all. I don't know.
So what you're
Dave's a
saying
nose
is the
pass
next
now.
time either of us train a Promo Pass, we have to call it Dave Pass.
Yes.
Good to know.
Or you could do a double-double entendre and call it Jinx Pass, because Dave is also a Jinx.
I mean, that was what I named the Smoochum that I got when I did a randomizer once. I never used it after that, but I did call it that.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. You just name the Smoochums Dave and then just leave him in the PC to get unloved forever.
I mean, I'm sorry, Dave, but I don't like using Jinx.
I've never used one. I've caught a Smoochum and stuff, but I've never actually used one.
Like, I could tell you its stats right now, but
Yeah. I usually don't use Pokemon because of their stats. I use Pokemon because I like them or because they're randomly given to me in a Nuzlocke.
And you have no other choice.
Pretty much. But I mean, that being said, Skarmory is one of my favorite Pokemon, even before this Nuzlocke. And it's also one of my favorite shinies, so that was like, well, thank you!
Oh.
And it's also like the best Pokemon ever.
Oh.
What?
Oh, hang on.
Uh-oh, what am I holding on
I'm
to?
gonna catch up. There it is.
Oh, okay. Well, it's just random battles on the way out.
Yeah. I was just,
Also-
I was actually checking the Jinx stat stuff. It's actually not bad. It's like 115 base special attack, 95 special defense and speed.
Not bad.
Though its physical stats are garbage.
Yeah.
Which
I
makes
believe
sense.
it's right here when I check how close Hoot Hoot is to evolving. It might be like right after I get out of here. I might do another battle first, I don't remember. Oh, no, I just go to the Pokemon Center. Okay.
And then we go to Disney World.
Ah, now I'm checking. Hoot Hoot is
Oh,
still
damn it.
over 3,000 experience away from level. So I'm like, you know what? No. I already have a bird type. I may as well keep the water type here, so I don't want to teach Palkia Surf, Waterfall, and Rock Climb.
Yeah, it's not worth that.
So I figured I was just going to use that, and the Pokemon that would be best to get rid of would be the Hoot Hoot, because that means I also don't have to grind a level in this episode.
I mean, I would have also suggested
Unfortunately.
ditching the Raticate for Porygon Z, because Porygon Z, but whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, the Porygon Z is like level 20, and the Raticate's like level 42, and I've already got one level 20 to deal with, and it's just, ugh.
True.
I don't want to deal with that. But now I'm going to be giving them all hold items, just what they're going to be using.
Okay, everyone hold on to a Hyper Potion. I need to get rid of these.
Not exactly what I meant, but okay. So Mystic Water on Blue Duck.
I mean, you've got so many Hyper Potions, you can give them to these guys and still have enough.
Yeah. Oh, Bright Powder on the Raticate. That's going to be rude. And I remember I give you the Wide Lens because Hydro Pump can miss, and now I want less chance of that. So.
Plus, you also get Spatial Rend on this thing, so you're gonna start wrecking
Yep.
house.
You know, I would start Wrecking House with it, but there is a slight catch. I might have to find a move reminder, because how I'm going to be training all these Pokemon is not through a random grind session, because that's just going to take too long. So I'm going to take even longer, but do it safely, where the point I don't have to record it, so I can just do it on my own time. Oh yeah, this is the random trader that just like, hello, and I'm like, wait, I didn't battle you? So, I thought I battled him, but I guess I came through this place in the daytime.
Man, who'd have thought that Cole Phelps would have found his way all the way over here?
He's got a level 17 Kakuna, and he's challenging the champion of Kanto and Johto.
Hey man,
what does he think he can accomplish?
You can tell this man does not follow Pokemon news. He's only interested in stopping the criminals, except now he's dead.
Right? You just got slayed. Sucks to be designer Jasmine. You don't have to worry about the... Oh, okay, I didn't read it.
You basically just tore his one pet, a bug, to shreds. It's dead now.
Yep. That's how Nuzlocke work. And then, oh yeah, I have Pokemon in here as well that I just completely forgot existed because I haven't seen
36!
them since I put them here. Yeah, I put them in like frickin' the start of the series. Like when I first got here, I'm like, well, I'm not gonna use you, and I forgot they existed until I got back.
And then never looked back.
Yeah, and just because I'm just doing this for the daycare thing right now, I'm not even going to adjust the little layout on the bottom screen with the Pokemon, because that's just too much effort, since I'm just changing this around and getting these. But it's only, they say it's 36, so you think that'd be great. Problem, they're a Kricketot and a Pidgey, so I'd still have to do some training to get them to evolve anyway.
Kricketot learns like 0 moves until it evolves.
Yeah, and it's like level 42 now, so that's gone. Oops. Oh well. I just put them in the PC and that's it. But let's put viral in and oh yeah, I also do a stupid because I could have sworn that you could use both daycares in this game. You know the one in just south of Cerulean City?
Yeah.
I could have sworn that was still a daycare. Like, I figured you could only hold one Pokemon in there, but I was like, I need it for the experience, not for the eggs anyway, so I just went there to actually get it. So that's what you're going to see me wasting my time with now. But, no, but I do get an item out of it. I don't remember what the item is, but I do get an item out of it, so it's okay.
You get a rock.
I do get a rock. A smooth rock, which I gave to a Hippowdon. I'm sorry. Also, there's only like 2 and something minutes, like 2 minutes and like 20 seconds or something left of the episode anyway. So.
Spoilers?
It's basic. Whatever. Everyone can just check by going down. I'm just helping you.
But that takes effort.
Yeah, I know. Well, normally I wouldn't know this stuff either, but post-commentary's a daft bastard. I think I already caught something on this route, or just killed it anyway, but even if I did, I didn't want to Gulpin.
Hello,
especially
Gulpin.
level 15 Gulpin. Hello, Gulpin.
Goodbye, Gulpin.
I'm gonna run now. Goodbye.
I guess he was just afraid of my power. No.
Because it's like, there's the daycare lady. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, she gives me the cleanse tag, right. And then I'm like, but you're the daycare lady.
Well, we already had a daycare lady, but I want 2 of them.
I genuinely thought there was 2. Is there 2 in regular Gold, Silver, Crystal?
No, there's only 1.
Why am I thinking there was 2 and you could use 3 Pokemon in the daycare?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what it is? In Fire Red and Leaf Green, you get 1 Pokemon that you can put in that daycare, and then when you get to like 4 Island or something, there's another daycare there where you can put in 2 for a
Right,
total
because
of 3.
that was when they actually allowed you to do breeding stuff.
Yeah, because normally you couldn't do any breeding because
Gen 1.
there was only 1 Pokemon you could put in the PC. So that, and considering the second one was in that location, I just assumed it was here, and I'm only just now thinking. But basically, how I'm going to be training is leaving something on the up button on the DS while I sleep, and hopefully get my team to like level 80. I'm just going to be doing this. I'm going to be getting them to like 75, 80, depending on how much patience I have. But like, if I go to sleep, I did the calculation, and this is 11 steps, and I walk it every 4 seconds, which means I get 165 steps a minute. So it's like 9,000 experience an hour. That's not that overpowered, especially since you need like a couple 100,000 experience. But anyway, I think it's about to end. Yeah, so it's going to be a while. But thanks for watching this episode. It's going to end there. Bye!
Bye!